This podcast contains strong language, strong opinions, and a twisted sense of humor. Side effects of listening may include uncontrollable laughter, talking back to your speaker, and reevaluating all life choices. If you're still here, after all of that, welcome. You're our kind of people.
Yo. What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Turn me up. Full volume, no filter.
Stop playing with me. I can do what I want.
What up? It's your boy Trelane, and I'm here with my loud crew.
Always.
I have Lady P.
What it do?
I have your boy.
Yeah, boy, Bugsy.
Mr. Get It Right.
Mr. Get It Right.
Mr. Fix It. Bugsy Guns himself.
Yes.
And guess what, guys?
What's up?
Lady P was here on time.
Thank you. Give me my props. Can I? Give me a round of applause.
You know what? I got you.
Thank
Round
you.
of applause for Lady P.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on time. Wait. We don't keep it going because this is big for us. We get to get out here on time.
Exactly.
Right.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
As a matter of fact, I'll give you double props because she came early.
What?
Not earlier than we said,
yes,
but earlier than we normally do.
Within time.
2 hours earlier, you was able to be here.
Yes, and I'm here.
You must have got it early last night.
Just no.
So you were able to sleep.
I'm here for y'all. That's what it is.
And that's what I'm talking about.
I said I'm making changes.
But I love my crew. That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
I love my crew.
Yeah, her night
dedication
really never stopped. It just went into this morning. That's what she had on last night.
Whatever. No, it is not.
She came straight over here.
Came straight here. I got you.
Whatever. No.
That's what's up. What's up, guys? How was y'all week?
Go ahead, Bugsy. You know how this is.
Oh, why? Because yours boring as hell?
Mine's boring as hell. He's going to cut me off anyway, so I don't even care.
Wait, so you didn't do anything? Nothing?
I've been binging on, I watched Found. The series.
Okay.
It was so long, but it was good.
Okay.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't
It's
either.
on Netflix.
It has one view.
No, it doesn't. It has plenty of views. You got to watch it. It was really
Found.
good.
I'm going to put that in my repertoire.
Yes.
All right. How about you, Guns?
I went out to dinner, man. I probably do need to start kind of critiquing some of these things and everything like that. So, I mean, it was a pretty good dinner.
Make yourself a TikTok or Instagram.
Yeah. I'll probably make something like that.
Okay.
And the thing is, too, I'm getting tired of when I look at people's content, for instance, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't believe every place you go is fantastic or everything you ate at that place was great. And that's what kind of made me think, like, man, maybe you getting paid to promote them, whatever, and more power to you and everything like that. But if you truly are doing that type of content, it should be both ways. If it's trash, it's trash. Mm-hmm. Because I've ran into that situation.
Keith Lee does it. Keith Lee, the guy with he used to be an MMA fighter.
Yeah, I know.
He has the locks.
Yeah.
And he actually would tell you if it's a 3 or a 10, you know?
But that's what I'm saying. Some of the people, like, I know we have, it's one that my wife follows that has, like, it's a couple and everything. And they look at, like, right, they look at black-owned places and all that stuff. But one of the places they did recently was a place that we frequent, which is Taurus. You know, it's a sandwich place. Really good sandwiches. I'm down for them. I eat them all the time and everything. And they just moved one closer to our house. And then they were like, yeah, this black-owned place. And I was like, it's not one black person in this place, like, at all.
Seriously?
Not one.
See, that's something
person.
You could touch on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was just like, it was, I was going there anyway. You know what I mean? To get sandwiches.
Wait, the people that's cooking the food are not black?
Nobody in there is black.
That is
nobody. Crazy. As a matter of fact, before they moved to this location, I never saw anybody black at the other location. So it was just kind of like, what is he talking about? It was just weird.
Yeah. Sometimes these people get money for their reviews.
Well, you got to understand, it probably started off black too, but reliability also.
What do you mean?
And I'm just saying, if they had black workers that wasn't showing up on time.
Are you trying to say we just not reliable?
That's not what I'm saying.
Just because it was nobody in there didn't mean that was the reason.
That's not what I'm saying. I said probably. That means it could have been black people. Other people are hired on, and
but you can't put it like that because if the content showed you eating the food, saying this is a black-owned restaurant, we eating it.
But here's
just because you black-owned don't mean you have to have black workers.
I was just going to say they probably are black-owned. Whoever owns it, and they hired different race.
But that's not
considered.
But I'm saying that's not how the content normally work. The content normally is
empowered.
No. This is real talk. If you look at if you look at their content, they always show the chef.
That's because they
show the owner. Right, yeah. they'll show the owner of the place.
And they didn't show.
Right, no black person was standing up. Like they didn't even show the owner. All other one they do, they show the owner. The owner's waving, so you can know that it's truly part of what their platform is. Mm-hmm. They didn't do that with that one, though.
So you think they're just saying black owned?
I don't know. I think you need to readjust. And they might have did. They might have got on the internet and readjusted and said, hey, it's not this. It's just a good sandwich place. That's fine. But my thing is, stay true to
But why do it matter if it's black?
It doesn't matter. My point is that if you're drawing people to a business, to black-owned business, that's your platform, right? Mm-hmm. If that's what you're saying, then that should be what it is. Mm-hmm. If you're saying, "Hey, this is a great new Hispanic restaurant," then okay, fine, we coming over there. But if your whole platform is about servicing black-owned restaurants, then that's what I'm expecting when I show up to the place you recommend it.
But it's still black-owned. Just because you don't see them don't mean it's not black-owned. So, like, for instance, you walk into a Hispanic place, right?
Yeah.
You expect to see some Hispanics, some.
Yeah, that's the expectation.
That's the expectation, right? But if it's not, is it still not Spanish?
No,
Spanish place?
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is in your content, if every time you went to critique or you went to critic a restaurant that's black owned, and in every single one you showed the black owner, and you didn't on this one,
gotcha.
It's going against what you typically do on your platform.
Yeah,
you understand? So it was like
they could be trying to widen their diversity within.
Don't say it's that, or at least give. Hey, it's owned by, because they'll say that it's owned by this person's name. I don't remember hearing that person's name. So okay, you're not on it, but you said who it was. I don't remember. Maybe I missed it.
Okay,
but I know it's different than what they normally do. But
we got it.
Yeah. Well, expect Bugsy to turn it up. February's coming,
right?
Black power,
right?
Right.
That's what's up. So you went out to dinner.
Yeah. I went out to dinner.
Was it for the wife's birthday?
No. Yes, we went out to. We went to Gordon Ramsay.
Okay.
Ramsay's Kitchen, right? That was I'm a big foodie. I'm the one that will travel to go to whatever chef we like. I don't care where it is. If I got to drive or whatever, we go on, we experience, right? Mm-hmm. It was probably a 2 out of 5. Which is crazy because I've eaten at his restaurants before, the ones in Vegas and so forth. But what they did was the portions were so small. And even when you look at the reviews, when I started really diving in, a lot of the people said the same thing. It was like they didn't give you, for it to be what we consider fine dining. I've been in a ton of fine dining places. And one, they're way high. They were higher than Hell's Kitchen. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. You been to Hell's Kitchen?
Yeah. No, I've seen the prices on it and everything.
Got you. Okay.
So I've been I haven't been to Hell's Kitchen, but I went to Ramsay Steak in Vegas. They were higher than them. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I feel like when they give you those small portions, I've been to like fancy restaurants, they give you small portions, but you get full. I'm like, what are they doing to the food that it make you get full off these small portions?
Well, that wasn't that.
You wasn't full?
No. The food, I finished I don't like to waste.
Yeah.
So I'll either finish or I'll take it. I didn't want to take nothing. I didn't even finish it.
It wasn't good?
It was very under-seasoned. I had the Wellington. We had, what you see on here with the Wellington. And even with the risotto didn't feel like the regular rice. It almost had I don't know if y'all ever ate couscous. It's I can't stand couscous, but it had the texture and it was really small grained rice that they use. It didn't seem like a regular.
Okay.
He over here like, ugh.
I'm over here, like, I don't even want to go try it.
But that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't, that's the thing. I wouldn't recommend that anybody go there, because my thing is, if you're gonna do those portions, whatever the times is, if food is getting more expensive, if you're gonna do that, then you have to adjust to that. You
Your
can't,
pricing.
You adjust your pricing, because if I'm paying the same cost as I would do in Vegas for the same Wellington, but their Wellingtons is double the size, that makes no sense to somebody that's following somebody like Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, that's true.
That makes sense. That makes sense. So lower your prices.
That's all I'm saying.
So you wouldn't recommend it. But how about that Torres?
Oh, Torres for sure.
Okay.
And where's that located?
That's right in Markham, Illinois.
Okay.
It's a really good, but what I will tell you is the two sandwiches. No, they're not even that one. The old ones used to be like that.
Okay.
This one, they ain't got none of that. They even got like a kiosk.
Right.
Not yet. The one on the Tauruses before, you couldn't even like kind of walk up you couldn't walk with a car. You always had to bring cash.
Really?
This one you can use card. They kind of modernized it, but only get all whites or steak sandwiches. Every other sandwich is weird.
Really?
I don't know what
you had all the sandwiches already?
No, I only had. Well, I had like 3 or 4 different ones. So that's what we'll do.
Okay.
Like we'll get 2. Like I'll get a steak and a white, and then we'll split and we'll taste the sound, because we don't like to ruin. I don't want to waste money.
Yeah.
If it's bogus, so we'll taste, and then if those are good, we'll try 2 more or whatever.
Okay.
So that's what we did, and it was like they had this hoagie one with it's all turkey and
I'm getting hungry.
Right.
But it was it had this right. They overdo it with like parsley or basil. I think it's basil. No, it's not parsley. It's basil.
It's probably basil,
and it's really weird and got this
aftertaste.
This taste. Yeah.
Okay.
So
this week I was finishing my onboarding for my new job.
Nice.
Which is cool.
Cool.
So finally signed up, got it start Monday, which I'm very happy about. Nice. Very happy.
So let me ask you about your orientation. Yeah. Did it require you to go all the way up the pole, or you could stay on ground level and spin on it?
I didn't have to go all the way up the pole. Okay. I didn't have to. I did a little shimmy and I got the job.
I know that's right. You better shimmy.
I did a little shimmy and I got the job. But so I start on Monday, which is really good. Nice. More money. So I'm happy about that. Congrats. But speaking about more money, speaking about going out and eating, Valentine's Day is approaching.
My favorite.
Your favorite.
Yes.
And you call it Love Month.
Love Month.
Love
Month. Yes.
I'm not a fan of Love Month.
Why?
Let me tell you why I'm not a fan of Love Month.
Oh, my God.
Okay, because Love Month, Valentine's Day, is catered to women.
Okay.
There's nothing catered to men.
That is not true. They
all say Sweetest Day, but it's not really catered to men.
How is it not?
Because Sweetest Day was never actually meant for men.
And it doesn't matter. We made it for you all. That's your day.
Okay.
It's just what it is.
It is? You sure it is?
Valentine's Day is for the women.
And Sweetest Day is for men?
Yes.
I thought Valentine's was, would you be my Valentine, guy or girl? How do women claim all these things?
Valentine's Day is for the women. You find the woman that you want to be your Valentine and you ask her.
Well, I don't know, because I remember being in school and you would get a card. Like they used to have them in a bag. Yeah. Remember, you had them little candies and cards.
You got to be nice to people that didn't have one.
Right, when you had a school party. So
I ain't give the ugly chick shit.
Yeah, right?
Yes, everybody got one, even the ugly people. Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, is it truly, you say it's Love Month. Technically you're saying it's Love Month for women, not for men.
No, I feel like it should be directed for women. And the reason why I say that is like, I feel like it's supposed to be, this is how I see it. And I'm probably so corny.
Biased.
I'm corny. No, I'm corny. Okay. I think a man is supposed to confess his love on this day. It's supposed to show you how much.
That sounds good.
On that day?
On this day. It's like one day out the year.
I get it.
You show like, hey,
that makes sense. Since you broke it down like that, It does make sense. You confess your love to the one that you care about.
Right.
Hey, would you be mine?
Right.
Got you.
No, I'm not with that. I don't. The only reason I'm going to tell you, it's because if you got a good man, he's showing you that love through the year.
This is true.
So my thing is that why is it one particular day that I have to go all out when I'm doing it the entire year?
So she should show her love, confess her love.
No, because she probably
towards him, since he's doing it. He's a good man and showing it year round.
I think it's a duo.
You made your point.
No. You didn't, because I think it's a duo. Like you do both show
now it's
love.
A duo. See?
No, because you show love for each other. But I feel like the masculine person in the relationship
should grab her. Pull her in. And tell her.
Pull her close. And confess his love.
On that day.
On that day.
And that's why I can't stand you and other ladies.
I think I want to get married on Valentine's Day one day.
No, you don't want to do that because you don't want to share the day.
I'll share it. I'm going
to tell you this, right? So
that's fucked up, ain't
it? It's effed up. You know what I'm saying? My thing is that you're getting things. It's strictly geared towards women. You're trying to say that it should be for men, but let's talk about Sweetest Day, right? Because you said it's for men. So let's think about this. You've been with men around the Sweetest Day time. What wonderful thing do you consistently do on Sweetest Day for your man?
I do give a gift.
She's different.
You are different. You give a gift for Tuesday.
For Tuesday, I give a gift. Like I will package a gift and put my whole heart in and make it look cute out. Like
she's different.
I've did baskets.
You know what?
I'm going to tell you. So is my wife. My wife does the same thing. Y'all remind me.
I've given shoes, clothes, everything. Like
when it comes to the heart and giving, you and my wife remind me of each other.
Yes.
Which I can say, you are a sweet person, right? But it's not a lot of women like that. On Sweetie's Day, a lot of women do not go the extra mile for the guys. Some of them think it's for them too.
I'm one of them. I'm going to tell you something right now. I can't remember. Maybe I'm old. I can't remember nobody going out their way for me on Sweetest Day. Most of the time, it's forgotten. It's like, Sweetest Day was Sweetest Day tomorrow? Sweetest Day today?
Yeah, it's not broadcasted.
So what I can say, Sweetest Day is not
broadcasted like Valentine's.
Like, I can walk into a store and I don't see a whole lot of stuff.
You don't see nothing for Sweetest Day.
Yes, but I mean,
you care, but we're saying what the.
But no, I've been on social media and I've seen people give their man almost a world. I mean, balloons, hotel rooms.
But I've never seen an aisle for Sweetest Day. I've never seen when you go into the store that there's. Think about it, y'all, because y'all treat us bogus. I'm gonna tell you how bad it is. I'm gonna tell you how bad it is. It's so bad because for men holidays, all the commercials show stuff that give us extra things for work.
And then we already have tools.
Right. It'll be like,
wallet.
For his birthday, get him a tool set.
A tie.
That means I got to go to work.
First of all, that's not true. That's not true. I don't know. Because men are masculine. Like, okay, y'all.
What do masculine mean? We don't like shit?
No, it's like you all like stuff like that. Like stuff that you can use.
But we already have it. Why are you showing that?
If you don't have, but it's some people that don't have
even if
it.
we don't, I don't see no Father's Day dinner specials. No,
they do. They definitely have Father's Day specials.
Into any restaurant without any wait time on Father's Day.
You can.
That's true. I'm sorry.
Valentine's Day is lit up for the ladies.
I don't know what to
flowers
say.
out for the ladies, the cards out for the ladies, the teddy bears.
This is true.
They don't do this.
It's the world we live in.
It's love month.
Yeah, but that means then we should be receiving some love also. And although you are an anomaly,
you're gonna get it.
Women think sex is a gift.
No, I didn't say it. That's where your head is. I didn't even say that.
But that's where you would go.
No,
we gonna get it. What are we gonna get then, Lady P?
The love back in return.
We just said, we get tool sets and belts and ties, money clips,
house shoes.
How many fucking house shoes?
Slippers.
You see how y'all treat us? We get flip flops, but y'all get spa days. What the hell?
No, I've definitely given a spa day.
We're not talking about you, damn anomaly.
So how am I supposed to speak for anybody?
Because you've been around them.
And you've been around them. You have friends and you know them bitches.
Girl, I ain't getting him nothing.
Selfish.
I've definitely heard that before.
Girl, he better do this.
Exactly.
He better do that. And you be like, what you doing, bitch?
Okay, ladies, we have to do better for the men.
There you go. That's all we want.
I do for my man on Sweetie's Day. But ladies, come on, let's Let's get it together.
Well, let's
so
dive
Valentine's
into it.
Day don't sound like Bugsy in the corner, man.
Who only?
That's because it's in Black History Month.
All right,
there you go.
Now, like, do
angry.
you only give it to the person you love?
What?
Like, I'm saying, like, do you give it to the spouse or the person you with, or like, let's say you got your daughters?
No, so I
give
do.
them to them?
I do stuff for the boys.
I do.
Yeah.
I get my daughter. She was not even a year yet. I bought her the biggest teddy bear. She don't know what the hell it is. She still have it till today. She's 4.
Aww, that is
so
sweet.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. It's weird.
It's weird. Big teddy bear sits on the couch. It's called Brownie.
Aww.
And she has it for, for the rest of her life if she, want it.
No, man.
That's nice.
We've been at his house, and I know that bear turned to me in the corner of my eye. I know it's looking at me.
You're so crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, follow me with his eyes. It's black, but I know it's moving. I know.
You're a mess.
Nah, but I get my daughter stuff, always have. When they get old, I don't. My older daughter married, so I don't have to let her husband do that.
Yeah.
So, but did y'all start shopping?
No.
Okay.
The thing is, I'm in a bad place because I got Christmas, then my wife's birthday, then Valentine's Day.
Oh.
So it's like I'm already flooding.
Christmas, December 25th.
Yeah.
Wife birthday, the 21st of January.
Exactly.
And then Valentine's Day, the
right.
14th.
So I'm already like, it's like I'm flooding with the gifts already. So it's like trying to think of anything out of the normal Valentine type of thing, meaning like some candy or something like that, or dinner. It's like, that's pretty much because I've already given to you for 2 important days
Shut
already.
your ass up. Let me tell you something. He complained about December, January, and February. My son's birthday, TJ, February 8th. Valentine's Day, February 14th.
Right.
Wife's birthday, February 21st.
Right. Oh,
my other son,
close.
Caleb's birthday, February 25th. Shut your ass up.
Yeah.
He didn't even ask me how many people I got to buy for. I just talked about one person. I got my wife, my daughter, my grandson. I got my father.
He said
I got a ton of people too.
Yeah.
But this
February?
fucker, what are you talking about? Between December and February.
I said just this month. I have Christmas and everything.
You mean in February?
In February. Everybody birthday.
No, hold on.
February.
Let's rewind back. Right? Was he not the one saying, I'ma just give money? Right? How hard is this fucker's gift giving?
I'm just talking about the money. Regardless if you go buy a gift, spending the money. You got to spend the money for gifts. Give money.
Giving him a $10 Amazon card is not a hard thought.
That's absolutely.
Right.
I'll give you an IHOP card.
You ain't shit.
And it'd be something that I had already in my wallet.
Damn.
Right. He give people shit they can't even get to. His kids can't even drive to IHOP.
They can order it. They got DoorDash and stuff now.
Oh my God.
Right.
I'm just saying. But
that short stack.
No, they'll get money or whatever it is. But I'm just saying how much I have within February.
Yeah.
We all have January. We all have, December, things like that.
My youngest is February 13th, actually. He was born a day before Valentine's Day. So I have his birthday. And then the oldest is March 13th.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
At this point,
I still think I'm losing in February.
I mean, the men
You probably are.
Y'all are definitely losing. But we're all tapped out at this point. I think by April, everybody's tapped.
Oh, no. I got kids in March.
You know what?
Well, you know what?
You should have kept that motherfucker.
Zipped, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
God dang. But yeah. Valentine's Day for women. You got a lot to do. Y'all haven't shopped yet.
Yes.
I haven't shopped yet because, like I said, I don't shop. I don't do that. I have to. My wife wants to go away for her birthday, so she's leaving me for her.
How can he say yet then? If he never shops, you know what I'm saying? Talking about I ain't shop yet. You ain't shop, period. Don't even bring shop into it. You don't look for nothing.
If I have somebody else do it for me, isn't that me shopping?
No.
Oh, okay.
Technically, no. Sorry.
If I give you the money and say, go purchase this for me, that's not me shopping for my wife?
Don't be trying to pivot like you giving money. You ain't even doing that. You giving out stuff you got from other. You want he a re-gifter. That's exactly what it was.
Put a bow tie on that bitch and you got it.
That's what it is.
I ain't gonna lie, I read gifts too, but
I'm telling you, you got something you already have. Like for Christmas, my mother got me a back massager. My wife got me a back massager.
So you had two.
Should I not re-gift one?
Nope.
No, because
one might break.
And it came from two people that you love.
It is. But which one's better?
Oh. So
who loves me the most?
Oh. You want to know what he did to me on my birthday? He gave me back my Tupperware.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
And it was used Tupperware that I gave him a dish in.
You are lying. You're horrible. Oh my God.
Happy birthday.
That is crazy.
Happy birthday.
That is crazy.
I put it, yep.
You are horrible.
I put in a gift bag and everything.
I don't want nothing from you.
Just
don't give me nothing. No, thank you.
Anyway, speaking of relationships, can a person be loyal and still cheat? Now, I sent this question out to people that listen.
Okay.
And I did get a response back from someone. I got a couple of people, but somebody wrote a dissertation. It was more than 600 words.
Okay.
I'm not reading that one. I love you. Thank you. But we only got so much time on the show and we all got to go somewhere. But I'll read the last person. People cheat for many reasons. Fear, unmet needs, addiction, insecurity, but that doesn't make it loyalty. Loyalty is having the hard conversations instead of secret ones. Asking to invite someone into the bedroom, just be honest. You never know. They may surprise you. That's what I got from somebody.
No, it's
so
not.
How do y'all feel?
That's the definition of open communication. That has nothing. That's not even a definition.
And I agree with that.
Yeah.
Right. That's just open communication. My thing is that if it's, how can I put it? I think it has to do with the definition from the person you're with. Meaning, like you
can't change the definition.
No, it's how it's looked at. Because my thing is, let's say you take an open relationship. Is he not being loyal to her when they've agreed to have an open relationship? You know what I'm saying? So does that change the definition of being loyal? Because we already said it was fine, because they're taking loyalty, and when we take loyalty and cheating, we're putting it in the box of being intimate or
and
whatever.
I knew somebody was going to say that.
But loyalty and cheating, yes, I don't think you're loyal if you cheat. That's.
But listen to what he's saying. He said if they had an agreement, you can step out. We both like women, right? If she say that, and I go sleep with another chick or bring a chick into the room.
But it's not cheating.
And that's what we're saying.
Okay.
That's what he's saying.
But that's what I'm saying. So, but would that still make me unloyal? Because that's what I'm saying. So wouldn't it is it strictly because of, will we be looking at what the other person looks at, how being loyal is?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is that if I'm going away for 20 years, am I mad at you for not being loyal to me and waiting on me for 20 years?
You said, are you wrong?
Yeah, am I wrong? Like if
Abso-fucking-lutely.
So that's what I'm saying.
If I went away and I got some time doing a bid, I want you to be there, or we can break up.
That's a good one, Bugsy, because it's like, okay, what if she's like loyal as hell and putting money on his books, coming to see him, showing up, and then going to his court cases and all of that. That speaks loyalty. But if she's still getting some on the side because she can't get nothing from him,
that doesn't show loyalty. That breaks the loyalty.
I agree, but it's like.
But that's what I'm saying. But if I'm in there and I know I'm not getting out, I'm like, hey, do you?
But if you say
that's an agreement.
That's what I'm saying.
That's an agreement.
But that changes you being loyal to me or not. Because I'm saying it's fine.
Cheating's not an agreement.
No, you're right. So I'm saying take the cheating word out. Let's talk about.
But we're talking about cheating and loyalty being one and the same.
I'm understanding that.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is that because I'm saying it's okay, now that I'm taking away from cheating, we on loyalty. You don't. Am I saying that you still don't have to be is loyalty lumped in with that? You know what I'm saying? Because loyalty, I have loyalty to people that I'm not in a relationship with, right? So cheating wouldn't be a part of that. So what is truly you being loyal to somebody, and does it only change because we have a sexual relationship?
I think it does.
It does.
I think
it does.
does.
When you're talking about being in a relationship and you're talking about cheating and you're breaking that trust, right? You're breaking that trust that you have, that person has for you, right? Which you're breaking the loyalty.
Right. Like I don't believe that you can be loyal to 100% if you're stepping out of your relationship. I feel like every part of a relationship has to do with trust. And if I trust this person, then I trust that they're not going to step out. I trust that they're doing what they're supposed to do. But then when you cheat, you break that. So now it's like, you're not loyal. Loyal is sticking with me and only me. Loyal is showing up for me and only me, not showing up for me and Susie and Christy and whoever else.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's not loyalty.
Now I'm starting to I'm understanding what the writer wrote. The one that wrote in. That does make sense now to me.
Because it depends.
Because he's saying, him or her, whoever wrote it, it's saying that if that communication is being done, that changes how
the dynamic
of what you're saying. So if you're open to it, if you say, okay, we're going to be together, but see other people, then that cheating aspect, I'm still loyal to what our agreement is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not cheating on because you say,
but it's not considered cheating.
It's not considered cheating. So you can't put that in. You can't
cheat when you have an agreement. Right.
Okay.
If that's an agreement, it's not cheating.
If we decide we're going to step out or we're going to see other people or, you do this and you do your thing, I do my thing, then that's an agreement. Cheating that's not cheating. Cheating is when you take initiative with someone outside of your relationship and they don't know about it.
Right. So let me ask you something. If that's the case, staying with the cheating and you cheat, let's say you cheat on your wife or you cheat on your husband, do you hold does some of that loyalty spill over when it comes to the kids? Do they look at you as not being loyal to their mother or father? Like, would that affect in that matter? Would loyalty run into there if you cheat?
Repeat it again.
Meaning, like, if I'm married to my wife and I cheat on my wife and we got kids, and and it really kind of messes us up, do I lose something? Like, am I expected to be loyal to her, and do I lose any from the kids if they find out, like they're older?
Yeah, I think so. Like, I feel like you're supposed to be loyal to your family as a whole. I feel like when men or women decide to step out of their relationship, they're not just stepping out on their wife or their husband. They're stepping out on the family as a whole. Like, you all are building something. So for me, I feel like the kids are going to be affected too. It's up to the adult.
I would have to disagree with that.
But I feel like it's up to the adult to make sure that the kids are not affected.
And that's what it is. See, you have one parent in some kid's ear. Your father ain't shit. Your mother ain't shit because they did this. Mm-hmm. That's not, you don't bring kids into your situation.
I don't say you bring them in. I'm just saying.
But that's bringing kids. If they have a certain feeling about that, right? Me and my wife getting a divorce, or me and your dad's getting a divorce. Why, Mom? Because we have disagreements. Right? You don't have to put it on them because your father ain't shit. He stepped out of the relationship.
No, I don't agree with that.
You don't agree?
I'm not saying that you should be like downing the person who cheated in front of the kids, or I don't agree with that.
So why would they have a feeling towards the situation if it wasn't brought up in a negative way?
Think about it. I'm just saying, once you break that trust or that loyalty in a relationship, you are breaking a home. Completely. Because guess what? The kids are going to be affected whether they know or not why you all are getting a divorce. You're breaking a home.
But that's if they allow it to break the home, because people can bounce back. No, people can bounce back from
not necessarily.
Cheating. It happened plenty of times where a woman stayed with a guy because he cheat, or vice versa.
Okay.
It does happen.
And so,
I think you shouldn't, but yeah.
Right. But if you're getting a divorce and you're bringing the kids into it with negative condensation, there's...
Did you say condensation?
Condensation, I did. Condensation, yeah, anyway, whatever.
Condensation.
Yeah, condensation, because it's wet. I'm saying, no, but if you're bringing kids into it and you're giving them a negative outlook on the situation, mm-hmm. they will have a feeling towards that person that broke up the home.
Agreed. But I'm not saying that. I'm just saying your actions follow you. I'm just saying that the action that you played will follow you into your home, because at this point, it's going to change how your wife view you. It's going to change how she sees you. And ultimately, it's going to feel different in the home. You can't expect a woman to be like, oh, okay, I'm still happy. The daughter or the son will eventually feel that.
Okay. Let's bring Kevin Hart into it. He cheated on his wife, Emiko.
Okay.
They're still together. Mm-hmm. They have children. Mm-hmm. They're happy.
You don't know what them people that we can see.
They're happy, but she's still with him. Yes. She could have left him and took his money.
I'm not saying that couples don't stay together. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that they don't get through it. But what I'm saying, it affects the kids in some kind of way, because it changes how you all are. So whatever if you all are, okay, if he's now sleeping in the living room and you sleeping in the bedroom, that is going to change.
But you don't have to cheat to sleep in the damn. You can be angry, and your kids could see that.
The energy will change.
Now, is cheating only relegated to sexual acts?
No.
I
don't think so.
I think there's emotional cheating and physical cheating.
Yes.
There's emotional cheating. Uh-huh. And that's what they call it, emotional cheating. And I think you can bounce back from emotional cheating. Mm-mm. Some people choose not to.
No, you can't.
You think that's worse than physical cheating? Because you could be online talking to somebody and it's not emotional. I believe it's emotional when there's intent in trying to do it. You see a message saying, hey, girl, you fine. When can I come see you? Mm-hmm. It's different than scrolling and looking at shit and just comment on it without any relations to that person.
No.
Okay.
I feel like, so I feel like if you're emotional cheating, that could be you talking to people but never meeting up. You could be like making it seem like you like someone or have a conversation, but never physically get with someone. I feel like it hurts the same, because it's like,
nah,
it hurts the same. I feel like it does.
would say that's how my last marriage ended, right? Mm-hmm. I was given some attention to another woman. I'm be honest, right? We're a better place to be honest, but on the podcast, right? Yeah. And I don't give a fuck, right? I'm remarried, wife happy, I'm happy. Mm-hmm. Right? But she wasn't fulfilling my conversational piece.
Okay.
Right? I couldn't talk. She didn't want me to say certain things. If I wanted to talk a certain way, she didn't want me to talk a certain way. But I could talk to other chicks and have these conversations. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. Because she used to turn her nose up when I do it with her. But I wasn't planning to, I didn't sleep with nobody.
It's so emotional.
But listen to what I'm saying. So, as a wife, she wasn't fulfilling her duty towards me because I wanted a certain thing, right? So I stepped out just having conversation with other people. And I admit to my wrong. I shouldn't have did that. Mm-hmm. But that was the demise of our relationship. So I understand what you're saying, but it ain't. If you would have fixed that, I think we would have been in a better place.
But you broke the loyalty.
I did.
The trust that she believed
but what trust did I break?
That
conversation?
That her husband was not, because y'all was married, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was married.
So that her husband would never do anything like that. Like he would not be, if I can wake up every day and I can just go to the store freely, I'm living my best life. I want to trust that my man, he would never. That's how I feel. But once you break that, and once you make me feel that you're capable of that, it puts a woman in a different mindset.
So what about my needs then? What about my needs that I needed?
That's something you should have discussed.
And it was discussed plenty of times.
Okay.
So where do I go from there?
See, that's one
of
the things.
You don't step out.
Well, that's one of the things.
But I didn't step out.
That is, you stepped out emotionally.
It wasn't emotional. But go ahead.
It was conversational.
It was conversational.
But
it was conversational. No, I get it though.
Yeah.
But what you're saying, Buzz?
Yeah. No, I mean, like the thing is that I think it's a misconception sometimes too that when you're with somebody that they should be everything. And it doesn't happen like that a lot of times because it's really easy because what'll happen is that if you're happy, I'm the one that's happy in a relationship, everything is going my way. What it takes a big person to say, okay, I need to French toast what's going on with me.
Right.
To accommodate the person that's or
absolutely
that's unhappy. What happens is that more people are selfish than they want to admit to. You're super everything's going. You're being provided for. You're being protected for. Everything in your world is fantastic because the person you're with is making sure that you are taken care of. But when they come to you, it's like, well, shit, why would I uproot my happiness because you got an issue? And you'll hear this a lot and be like, that's a you issue. And then it's like, okay, yeah, it is, but you're the one I'm going through life with. And I'm telling you, like, what you're doing is affecting, I need you to help. So
exactly.
That's what happens.
I mean, I do
That's
agree.
what happened with me. If anybody know better, he knows better.
Yeah.
Right? So what I'm saying is that conversations were had.
I mean, I do agree that in relationship, you are supposed to be, when I'm in a relationship, I focus on the other person's needs and not my own. But I expect them to do the same for me. But when they don't do that, then that's like, okay, I need to back up because my needs aren't getting met.
And that's what was going on.
So I do understand that she was wrong for not meeting your needs. But
and I was wrong too, because I could have just left.
True.
But when you're in marriage, it's for better or worse, right?
For better or for worse.
And that's what it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
It's so easy to divorce now. So easy. You say you want a divorce, you get a divorce, it's cool. But it's like, where was your initiative to step up and say, okay, this is what he likes. This is what he wants. And try something different than what being selfish, basically.
Right. And I think a lot of relationships fail because of that. Because a lot of people are more focused on what they're not getting in the relationship instead of focusing on that one person. That should be your tunnel vision. Like, what do you need? And I feel like, but when it's not reciprocated, I can understand why people be like, okay, you know what?
Well, it is a communication thing. What I have found over years and just talking to people a lot of times is that you have to have some consistency with it. And you have to understand that it's not, people will leave because of happiness. They expect to be happy all the time.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So that's obviously, that's happiness can be fleeting because you go through different times and you get that comfortability. But what happens is that it's always one person getting more than the other. It's always like they had that old term, make sure, like you used to hear, your grandmother and stuff, they'll talk to ladies and be like, make sure you find a man that loves you more than you love him type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Which can be kind of true because if you don't, then, how you'll get something done.
Right.
But in the meantime, what happens is that it's really hard, especially if you're married and you got a family and everything like that, to leave. So that's why you'll see a lot of men that will try to still stick it out, whether they dip out or anything like that, because a lot of times you end up being the one losing the most out of it. So you kind of get stuck with it. So if I'm with you and you're doing all these wonderful things in the beginning, them 3 years, 2-3 years is enough in my mind. Like, oh my God, this is the one. Yeah. And then you get married and that flips. So in my mind, I'm like, if I leave, I'm doing detriment to the kids.
Yeah.
I'm doing detriment to myself.
Yep.
Man, if I leave my wife, I got to pay for 2 households in some manner. Meaning I got to establish for the kids. I have to do for me. The court can say, hey, listen, you got to pay alimony. So it's a lot of things that come with that. Plus, I'm looking at the kids. Statistics show if men are in the house, not in the life, when they're not available, like on a day-to-day, those kids tend to go in a bad direction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so,
true.
I mean, it's a weird place to be.
Not always. That's not always.
Statistically, that's how it ends up.
And that's what I was saying, that kids are damaged when a home is broken, and that could mean, okay, we couldn't make it work because you decided to step out on the marriage, and now I resent you. Now I don't trust you anymore. Like, these things hurt a relationship, and dynamically it will hurt the entire home. They're all going to be affected. So if it does mean that you have to split ways, I mean, that's something that has to be done, because it can get worse. If you cheat on your wife and she's staying in the relationship, and for more than the same reasons y'all are just present, but y'all are not there.
Yeah, but it's all.
But then you can create, like, now it's it's not love anymore.
But see, that's assuming you mean it. I can be loyal to you and cheat.
That's not true.
No, listen to what I'm saying. The only way I can't be loyal to you and cheat is if you know if you knew I was cheating. If I'm cheating and you never know, I'm still doing the same loyal stuff during the day-to-day. No, that's a true statement, though. The only reason the dynamic is changing is because you found out I was cheating.
Because you know this shit you in my phone.
Because you found
out my phone. The fuck?
No, I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
But how is that being loyal? Because you came home every night?
No, I'm still
because
doing
you was laid next to me after you didn't been up in somebody else.
If you
that
never,
don't make you loyal.
If you never knew I was cheating,
but that's not loyalty. But even if I never knew, what if you died and went to your grave and then this bitch pop up? I'm gonna be like miserable. Like, I can't believe you
can't do nothing about it. You got to take that L. Like,
that is terrible. And I'm gonna think like, damn, you were disloyal this whole time.
Yeah, and I leave my kids with step kids that you never knew about.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's horrible.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking about loyalty, right? New partner. You have a new partner, and her parents are still inviting her ex to events. How y'all feel about that? Because they have a relationship. Let's just say,
oh my God,
you are with somebody else.
Yeah.
Right? And it's a barbecue, and you pop up with her to the family barbecue. Hey, I want you to come with me. And you pop up to the barbecue with her.
Yeah. And
her ex is there because the parents invited. You think they're wrong for that? I mean,
it'll be wrong if y'all didn't share kids.
I was just finna say, it depends on the kids.
If I'm the new husband and this was the old husband, y'all got a divorce, y'all had kids together, then I get it, because that technically he became part of the family.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all share a blood in some way. But if it's just some dude that my mom...
Y'all were together for 10 years. He used to, guess what? Shovel the snow, pick up the leaves. He was part of the family. 10 years. Yeah. Y'all didn't have any children. But the family, him and the father, guess what? Sports games. They both Bear fans, you know? They both watching the Bears lose every fucking Sunday.
Yeah.
Right?
I still tell my lady to maybe have a conversation. I don't need to be there. Maybe, you know what I'm saying?
But isn't that stepping on your toes?
No, what I'm saying, but that's their house. I can't stop her parents from doing what they didn't I don't have to be present for it, though.
Absolutely.
Meaning, like, if I come in there and consistently see the parents doing that, baby, I'm not going back over there.
Can't fuck with you.
Okay.
I can't mess with your parents.
Yeah.
If you talk to them and they still continue to invite us at the same time,
I agree.
then you disrespect me, you don't respect me.
See, and that's what it is, right? You brought kids into this and said if they had kids. It shouldn't matter if they have kids or not. That conversation should be relayed to the person that the parents relate to the person, their child, and that child should come to you and say, "Hey, check this out. It's Christmas. We're having a barbecue. Even if they had children, we're having a barbecue. I would like for you to come. But my ex is still close. He's a cool dude," or whatever it is. Do you mind? It should at least be brought to your attention too.
So I kind of had like a situation like this.
Of course you did.
I don't.
Of course you did.
I don't mind sharing.
Of course you don't.
I've been married twice. So I got married very young. My first husband at like 18. So we ultimately...
You got married twice?
I've been married twice. So
because she's a lover. Kudos to you.
That
Keep
was
going.
that was at February that love month.
There was a love month.
The love month.
That's
Yeah.
what you
So
get.
at the person that my first husband, we were really cool. He was really cool with my family because we kind of like grew up together, you know, in a sense. We went to church together when we was little. It was like crazy that we ended up together, but then we ultimately ended up getting a divorce.
Right. Young, separate ways, everything.
But we were still cool. Like we're still tight till this day, but I remarried. And then my second husband was like, because he used to come to all the events and like my mom and my dad, everybody knows him. And then it was like, I had to respectfully ask him, like, is it okay, you know, if I invite him? And he let me know, like, no, it's not okay.
But that's how it should be.
That's how it should be. So respectfully, I told him, like, no, you know, I can't invite you. But then once he and my second husband, you know, split, I ended up
Him and your second husband split?
No, once me and my second husband split, I ended up inviting him again. But he stayed gone for a very long time. But I had that respect. You know what I'm saying? I had that respect.
But that's
for
how
him.
it should be.
How it should be.
Where the person I'm fucking with come to me and say, yo, this is what it is. Because I've been in that situation, talking about my ex-marriage, right? They were still cool with her ex. And he was invited to everything. Parents didn't like me, which I didn't give a fuck. I ain't never gave a fuck about nobody.
Or no?
They had children.
Okay.
They had children. But not once have she ever came to me. That marriage, I would say, was a mistake, right? But there's no mistake in anything you do, right? It's a learning lesson.
Right.
So let me take back it was a mistake, right? Because I did love her. We do have children. So, but she ain't not once come to me and say, hey, is it all right? But her parents ain't care. If she wanted him to come or didn't want him to come, they would do it because they didn't respect her.
Right.
They didn't respect you.
And they didn't respect me. No, they still talk to him today. You know, they go, he'll sell them a car and all that. They always had a great relationship.
Yeah.
So I understand having that great relationship, but he didn't have to be there that day. Invite him over the next day. He could have fucking leftovers.
You know, I'm just not against, like, I'm not a jealous person at any
Me
cost.
neither.
So it's like, if you invite your ex or your family invited your ex, and like, kids or not.
It's the point. It has nothing to do with him being there.
I'm probably going to walk up to her and be like, hey.
It had nothing, and plus he didn't like me, right? Check the fuck out of him. Check this bitch ass. But anyway, it's not the fact that he was there. It's the fact of how it was done.
Right.
I wasn't asked. We're married now. I wasn't asked.
Yeah, it should have been communicated for sure.
It should be communicated.
Yeah.
So I'm not jealous. I ain't give a fuck. I'm with her.
Right.
Me and her fucking. Has nothing to do with him being there. It was the whole respect thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that some parents can cross the boundaries and not care about their children and their spouse or significant other.
My mom was like that. God rest her soul.
Really?
My mom and my grandmother did it. My mom's best friend, and we called her aunt, my Aunt Rose.
Yeah.
To the day she passed, because I caregiver for her last days and her, you know, when she was here. But my mom's, that she was my uncle's ex. He brought her around, but see, the thing is, my mom and grandmother would say, "Don't bring nobody around me." You know what I'm saying? That you ain't really trying to have a future with like that. Because what'll happen is once you start introducing them to the family and putting them in there, they'll lump it. That's how we get down, unless you do something detrimental.
Yeah.
So my thing is, that's what happened. They got really, really cool. They all would go out a lot. And then my uncle was just, you know, he just wanted to be out there. But they became really good best friends until they passed.
Yeah.
And
she was dope.
And she was like, when my grandmother got sick, she popped in and she would help caregive, and she did a lot. It was like a sisterhood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know her. All I knew was aunt.
Yeah.
Initially. I didn't even know how she came around. Just thought she was, you know, Aunt Rose.
Right.
So my thing is my mom, but I do understand where my uncle will be like, look, I got this new woman. You can't be bringing her.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Bringing around. And my mom was like, well, you know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So my
cool
thing is that
I'm letting y'all know.
I'm cool with it.
Hey, kids, if y'all listening, when y'all hear this, if you break up with your partner and they become your ex, they my ex too. I love y'all. Fuck them.
He is crazy. That's crazy.
No, for real. Well, you supposed to break up. Listen here, y'all could have a relationship, but me and them, we could have a relationship, but I'm not about to step on my children's toes because of my feelings.
Yeah. I would ask my sons, like, I would ask them, like, hey, can I invite Ashley?
I wouldn't even ask.
I would ask,
even
especially if Ashley's been coming around
it's
this
not
entire
a necessity.
time. But
it's not a necessity. See, you're making it a necessity to where you want to ask. You're making it a necessity.
I would ask.
It's not a necessity. They need to be at the barbecue or Christmas.
No, you got to understand that people like build relationships
and they don't
people.
have to be there on those days that you're going to bring your significant other around.
But that is a day that everybody's coming and they're being present. Like, so she's used to being here.
There's 365 days in the fucking year.
She's used to being here.
No, but that's not a true statement, bro, because you had
right, because there's a leap year.
No, you had you had that situation where you was cool with your wife's ex.
I had that situation?
Yeah, you had that situation.
But we discussed. We talked.
No, I get it.
That's
you get what I'm saying?
But it's not just straight out. No, he can't do shit.
No, what I'm saying is if my children want it, it's different. My feelings is different than me wanting it. So if because of my wife's ex, right? Me and her talked. Hey, is it okay? Me and him became cool. We started even working together. We built that relationship, which was on our merit. It wasn't on the parents' merit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? I can't say that aside from this last marriage, I remember inviting his wife's ex because I thought they were better off with the ex than him. So I do understand. I was like, I like them a lot better. Right. I like them a lot better than this dude. So I'm
oh my God.
I was feeding him information, right? Like they having a barbecue at, 87. Go on there and get you a plate.
That's crazy.
Knowing he was there.
You petty, baby.
But anyway, speaking about ex, right? Haley Kalil and Matt Kalil, they got a divorce, right?
Okay.
And it's a massive problem, right? Okay. Now, what the problem is that she said their marriage was good.
Oh, yeah.
But his schlong, penis, his meat, whatever you want to call it, was the size of 2 soda cans.
Ooh.
In width?
Fucking went around length at 2 soda cans. Now, is it the long neck soda cans? The small soda? Right. I don't know. But she said it was a problem in bed because he was too girthy, basically.
Wow.
So
they're breaking up because of that?
Yeah, she's breaking up. Look at your freaky.
No.
If you don't get they breaking up because of that? Yes.
That is insane. Okay.
Cervical rearranging is a problem.
It is a problem.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
I don't get it either because when you're that size, you can only go so far anyway.
But didn't she know that before they got married?
I don't know.
She had to.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, did he have a surgery?
Or they probably didn't have sex until marriage.
Even if they did, you knew that night that you could have got a note 2 days later. Like, listen, I can't take this.
She probably thought she would have been stretched out a little.
But listen, we always talk that even when you wait till marriage. Y'all are doing some dry humping. Somebody done touch that thigh, and you like, oh my God, what? Do you have a remote in your pocket type thing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. So I wanted to, have y'all ever had like bad sex to where y'all didn't want to be with the person?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you broke up with them?
Yep.
Okay. That determined. So it wasn't it wasn't a give a chance moment.
No, it wasn't just like a one off and everything, but it was just like continuous. It was like, you know what, this ain't working out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's like that with flat booties.
No, I gave a chance.
You gave a chance and it didn't change.
It didn't.
It didn't change.
But you eventually that's what I'm saying. I will give it a chance. The only time I didn't give it a chance, one time,
okay,
was a flat booty. I just can't deal.
Oh,
I'm not saying
a flat ass.
I'm not saying you got to have a badunkadunk.
You got to have some roundness to it.
I need some type of shape. I need it to at least cuff under or something.
Yeah.
So when he pick you up from the back, he could cuff your ass.
But that's what I'm saying.
Slide out his hands.
If I'm back there and your back move and not the booty, it's,
oh my God,
that's a really flat booty.
That's crazy. So were y'all in a relationship? And you?
No, we weren't. I mean, we were dating and everything, and we were, trying to see about that. And I saw it, but I was like, you know what? She's a good person. It just wasn't right. It just, I don't know. Maybe it was because I'm used to what I'm used to, but it's super weird.
I feel like everybody got standards. I feel like
we all have standards in our relationship. I mean, I done had horrible sex. And I probably gave out bad sex. I listened
because you didn't like her.
No, I was talking about just on the regular.
Damn, that's terrible.
Probably just gave out bad sex.
Did they leave you?
You know what? I don't know. No one ever really left me except for my ex-wife. Right? She's the only one that left me. So I can't say my sex game was bad. I just know it wasn't the performance.
They just didn't tell him.
So do you all know when you gave out bad sex?
Oh, absolutely.
You be like, that was horrible. I could have did way better than that.
Absolutely. I got mine. You didn't get yours. I'm cool. We good.
Oh my God.
I mean, when I first started, I didn't have the control I have now. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, oh my God, it was, damn it, I tried.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you knew that was bad.
It took me a couple of turns before I got my mind right.
You have to
so
know
I know
yourself
them first,
in order to, it comes with age too.
Here's the thing. Have you ever slept with someone that you was like, after this, I'm never talking to her again? Not because of her, but because you performed horribly.
Oh, hell no.
No.
I need redemption.
You need redemption.
I need to come back like Spartan.
Are you serious?
No, that kid.
So
right.
if you know you screwed up, you'll go back. Like, okay,
I'll apologize. Like, you know what? I'm sorry. My bad. But hey, give me a couple minutes. About an hour. Let me go drink some water.
That's horrible.
Yeah, let me rehydrate or something. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And then you learn, especially like I said, when you're young and everything, you just make sure you on your second by the time you see her.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Now we on the long last.
So now you're learning. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta learn. You gotta learn.
At age. But like I said, I didn't care if I gave bad sex either. Call me selfish, but I didn't care because it happens. Whatever guys say he ain't never ejaculated quick, they're out their fucking mind.
Yeah.
Right.
They're out their mind. Because I know you've been with people that done it, you done it, and I done it. So that's BS. That's bad sex.
Yeah,
that's considered bad sex.
It just come with learning. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to change position. Sometimes you got to, do something else.
Yeah.
To stay longer. But I'm just saying, we all given bad sex. Even women. Women think they can't give bad sex. But yes, they fucking do.
I believe. I definitely believe.
But to let your marriage go because of the pain is really insane. Weird to me.
That is insane.
You know what I'm saying? Because
maybe she found somebody that can fit her better.
But you got to understand it. I would understand why she left, because if you're in pain during sex, it's not pleasurable.
Yeah.
She probably was trying to please him. And he was getting pleased, but she was being tormented.
I mean, but weren't you tormented before you got here? Like, you were married.
Well, how many years were they together?
You know what? I don't know.
Because if it's like after 5 years of marriage, you went 5 years of that, and your stuff never adjusted. Then what I will say is, men, if her stuff never conformed and stayed super.
That's crazy.
Super tight.
That's crazy.
Hey, that's a good thing for her.
Well, maybe she probably was dodging sex.
They were married for 7 years.
Oh, that's crazy.
So she was taking
2022.
That ain't the reason. You just saying, you probably trying to throw him a bone. And was like, you know what I'm saying? Let me say, hey, listen, we breaking up for this, but you still a good dude, and because that's gonna put him way out in the market with some of these hoes.
He's actually suing her. Because, he's suing her because she talked about their sex life.
Oh.
He should be getting a lot of hoes now.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know why he's suing her. Thank her. Send her a letter.
It might scare, though, because the thing is, I hear a ton of women, and that's the rolling joke. where they want something super big, but you ain't ready for that. You know how many women have ran away thinking, I'm like, man, because what is it? Canal is only 5 inches or something like that.
I've seen some porns where they could take them. I've seen some.
I feel
crazy.
you.
That is
I've seen it, but what I'm saying
don't act like you ain't never watched porn.
Y'all nasty.
Yeah, I am. I know. But, shit.
But what I'm saying is that when somebody's super long, it's only so far they can go anyway. It's only so far. You know, it ain't like a cartoon where you can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, I don't know. I don't think that's it got to be another reason. You don't go through 7 years. Mind you went through the courting stage, then you went through 7 years of marriage. It's no way you could tell me that that's solely the reason why. It had to be some other stuff that got you.
Yeah, she probably is some other stuff, but she is so pretty.
She's very beautiful. She's a Victoria's Secret model, I believe.
Yes, she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
No, Sports Illustrated model. Not Victoria's Secret, Sports Illustrated.
She was tired of getting stretched out. Hey.
That's what I'm saying. Her shoot, she couldn't bend her leg and all that. So I understand, but it's all good. But
7 years.
Speaking about Sports Illustrated and sports in general, the NFL player, Bill Belichick. I want to talk about that.
Uh-oh.
Not being
dirty
entered into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
8-time Super Bowl winning coach. Had the best quarterback on his team, Tom Brady. Tom Brady was surprised.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy to me. My thing is that if you got into it and somebody beat you, that's different. But you won't even put him in the running. That's bananas.
But who's done better?
What do you mean?
Who's done better than Bill Belichick?
No, but I don't know right offhand. I'm just saying, like, if you got into it and you know what I'm saying, they happen to put somebody in that's enough. Because you got a ton of people from way back that's still not in there that should be in there.
That should be in there, yeah.
Right. So I'm not gonna go back in history and say this coach way back when should be, I don't know. But what I'm saying is the fact that you weren't even put in the running is a problem.
Oh, that's messed up.
You know what I mean? So I don't know what the politic is. That's why I talk about, as much as I do like the NFL, but
he was in the running, but I think it was he had 40 votes out of 50.
Okay.
I believe that's what it is.
Yeah,
I'll look it
so
up.
he was in it, but somebody else was placed in over him?
It was 40 out of 50. You see it?
Yeah.
So 40 out of 50 votes to be in there.
Okay.
He didn't make it.
And then the other, how many you need? You need all 50?
I think you need all 50 just to be considered to be in the Hall of Fame.
It was required 80%.
What 20% of you goddamn idiots that don't understand football at all would not think that man of all coaches wouldn't be good enough to be in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
I need to know who those y'all need to be chastised and what do they call it, and canceled like a son of a bitch. Because there's no way you can't. There was no argument you could have gave that would have justified you not voting for that man to be in the Hall of Fame after his resume.
Yeah, he got
that's crazy.
6 Super Bowl wins. That's
no, he has 8.
He has 8. It says 6. That's crazy.
Is it just are you looking just with the Patriots or period? All his Super Bowl? Because see, the thing is, some of them coaches, they be on Super Bowl teams too.
So as an assistant.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
8 Super Bowl rings.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane. Yeah, he definitely probably got shorted, but I mean,
and that's kind of messed up.
That's a for sure. That's some. But you know what? I mean, yeah, you want to be memorialized, but you know what? The funny thing is, aside from the people that's here right now, they still trying to put people in the Hall of Fame that were pioneers
from the 70s and from the 60s.
70s. Yeah, you will hear about them. And what I hate is when they get put in there after they die. Like, now you want to give them their flowers. Oh, we want to put him in the Hall of Fame. He done passed away 3 years ago or 5 years ago, whatever. Yeah. And you could have been did that.
They do that. They do. They wait till a person pass on and then
to give them their flowers.
Yeah. I don't agree with that. Give them their flowers while they're here so they can enjoy it. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
What kind of shit is that?
I remember when they kept having an issue with Devin Hester. And I'm like, why y'all having a problem with putting him in all of it? This man broke records. Nobody's beat his record since. So I'm like, when you do something extraordinary,
it should be automatic.
It should be an automatic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even care. Like you get some people like, oh, outside of the gameplay, he was this way. We're not talking about that. The Hall of Fame should be solely about his performance and what he did on the field or on the court or whatever the case.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's I don't know. I can't even argue that. I don't understand why he wouldn't even be placed in the Hall of Fame.
In the Hall of Fame, yeah.
8th Super Bowl. What else he got to do? I mean, what else do this man got to do for you to place him in and for you to be like,
you know what? They could be jealous because he is banging a 24-year-old cheerleader.
That could be it.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, he got a 24-year-old.
Now
girlfriend.
wait. We
His oldest.
We probably want to change.
72. Yeah,
we got to change.
He was 49 when she was being born.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Now I don't know if he's doing a lot of banging.
Nah, that dude popping. Let me tell you something. That dude is eating a lot of pills. And
listen, is there another word for eater? Is there another word for that? Is he eating her?
I don't
know what that is.
That's when you hear that hinge go like, he ain't doing no kapows.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
He ain't wearing it out.
He probably not, but he's still getting his. She 24.
She getting her money though.
She
so
ain't
that's
ugly.
all that matters.
I don't know if she getting money. Ain't like they married. She probably reaping some benefit or whatever, but
it don't matter.
Does it?
She ain't got to be married to him. He probably is lacing her.
He's fronting everything.
Right.
You don't got to get married.
Get up out of here.
You know what I'm saying? Now, when they split, she ain't getting shit. But right now, she doing what she got to do to be iced up.
Mm.
Yeah.
Driving fancy cars, going to the fanciest restaurants she probably ain't never been before. She a cheerleader.
Right.
Now, I don't know if she was a nurse in between that because, the cheerleaders have regular jobs.
Yeah, they got to. They don't pay them nothing.
They don't get paid. So she probably, I don't know if she was a nurse, had a business or whatever it is, but now she's good. She's good. You got to worry about anything. She's probably younger than his kids.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. If I was single at that age, I would deal with, I don't know, be that young, but I'd deal with for sure a younger woman.
I don't want nobody that young at that age. That is insane.
I'd have some fun.
That's not
if
fun.
I had the ability,
torture.
I would have that. I would have
It's
fun.
torture. When you he said 72?
72 and she's 24.
That's torture. She's going way too fast. She's doing way too much for him at 72. Like, get up out of here. At 72,
but that didn't mean
I
gotta go, hit the nightlife with you. What I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. It may not be nobody in their 20s or whatever, but I would definitely deal with somebody younger than me if I was 40s, in that situation.
50s, maybe?
No, you got pussy. No, I want some.
That dude got
at the
freshly
most
shaved,
30s,
waxed.
Crazy.
Yeah, 30s maybe.
She
whatever.
getting freshly waxed.
40s get waxed. What is you talking about?
I'm just saying.
Sometimes, if I was gonna mess with some 20-year-olds or whatever the case, if I was that age, it wouldn't even be in a relationship. It'd be just somebody I'm just when I feel like I'll find. You know what I mean?
No. They're moving together. They move in side by side.
I get it. That's what I'm saying.
They just banging.
I wouldn't be in a relationship with them. It'll just be.
I would.
I would have some.
I would
girls
if I'm
that
spending
I just
money and buying cars. We in a relationship.
No, I'm not buying none of that. I'll give you a nightlife. I'll give you that life or whatever. But I'm not gonna do Honda. I'm not gonna do a big purchase.
She driving a Honda, and you with Bill Belichick.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
That's crazy.
That's her car can't make it.
That's what I'm saying. We would have that understanding. Like you'll get this. You know what I'm saying? It won't be like no big purchase.
She ain't gonna be with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She ain't gonna be with you. If she can't be with you for everything you got, she ain't gonna be with you. I don't think she gonna fuck with you.
That's not true.
Because what you want out of it is probably sex and an arm piece. And you ain't giving her nothing. She's still driving a Honda.
I didn't say I'm not giving her nothing. I said I'm not doing no big purchase. I'm not giving you no Bentley or nothing. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? You'll have access to my house if you let. But I'm not giving you a house.
What kind of
access to your house?
Woman, you messing with?
Yeah, listen. If you want to come to my mansion, that's totally fine.
So why don't
come
you
on
say,
in here? But I'm not buying you one.
So when you want to go see her, you got to see in her 2-bedroom.
No, she gonna come to where I'm at. I'm Bill Belichick. I can't be seen coming into your apartment.
But you're not gonna make no big purchases.
No, I'm not making no big purchases for it. No, I'm not, because I'm not going to have that. We ain't gonna have that type of relationship.
Bill Belichick you riding downtown, and she in her little condo, 2-bedroom condo, and you want to dip off. It's late at night. You could do that, right? But that means you going into her little 2-bedroom.
No,
apartment.
let me explain something. When you have a status, right? One of the rule of thumb, and those of you all that are on the come up right now, you don't be out in the street. That's how you get in trouble. They come to you where you can dictate how that move happened, because you have too much to lose. When you're the one that has more to lose,
and they still losing shit,
they have to come. I get it.
Let me tell you something.
They are.
If I was Bill Belichick and I was just randomly just hitting a chick, right, having sex with a chick,
yeah,
I don't want her to know everything I have, because she can say everything I have. That's how you got to.
No, but when you go to that 2-bedroom condo, right? That's her element. She got somebody waiting in the closet to rob your ass and take you for your. No, you can come to mine. I got cameras.
What happened to just meeting at hotels? What are y'all talking about here? Like, why y'all gotta
tell us how you do it? Tell us how you do it, Lady P.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, the common sense would say
the Hilton.
I got the what you call it?
Trying to get your points. Go ahead.
No, listen.
I got the suite on top, and I'm you can come in and you're gonna have a good time, and then you can go, and I'm still in my element because I paid for this room.
That makes sense. See, she's a pro.
I'm a pro.
That's why we are here to learn.
That's why we.
Is that what we are?
We are here to learn from because she's younger than us.
Whatever.
So you say meet up at a hotel suite, and that is a fair playground for both of you.
Yeah.
But mostly the person that paid.
You talking about like right now in your status right now where we are right now?
No. What?
Type of thing? I'm talking about like money wise, because y'all be talking money.
Who we talking about?
Unless
we talking about it.
Unless it's a place that has deluxe in front of it. You got to say deluxe in front of it. I can't afford it.
You can't afford it.
So I don't know what y'all talking about.
If it don't say motel, he ain't rolling.
If it don't say deluxe, if it don't say in on it.
I need an ocean view.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, she's a professional.
I'm just saying.
And we have a professional
no
side chick.
Let me understand that. She said ocean view, like, but we live on a lake. That's not an ocean. That's a lake
view, whatever you
see
call
what I'm
it.
saying? You getting pond views of the courtyard.
You said pond.
That's what it is. That's
whatever.
Funny as hell. But Bill Belichick not being voted into the Hall of Fame, it is a slap in the face for just the NFL, period.
Yeah.
Not only him, for the NFL, because it shows the people voting and it seems like favoritism.
They should be kicked off.
They should be kicked off.
Kick their ass off, because if you can't make that simple decision that guy of all coaches doesn't belong in the Hall of Fame, you don't need to be on that damn committee.
Because it's not just one person you pick.
Right.
It's not just one person. They could have picked him and the guy they wanted.
Oh, really?
It's not just one person.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You didn't think he deserved to be in the running. You didn't vote for him to be in. That's crazy.
That's nuts.
That's crazy.
That's macadamian. That is crazy.
That is crazy.
Wait, hold on now.
What's up?
We're not gonna slide by that. Did he just try to do another slang word?
That's cashews. That's boy. That is.
What are you?
That was the corniest shit ever, right?
Right. That was a little corny.
He tried to slide it in.
Corny,
man. That's macadamia.
Hey, that's because you go to the deluxe and shit like that. Bars.
Well, listen.
Anyway,
y'all are silly.
That's macadamia.
That's macadamia. He ain't never heard that. See, he need a different. You need to stop hanging around those low lives.
Stop trying to make it sound cool, bro.
You're crazy.
That's right.
You make up your own shit.
That's Spanish nut, nigga. That's
y'all are silly.
That's walnut, son.
That's for real. Pecans. That shit. Pecans, boy. Just follow your nose. That's a toucan, ain't it?
Oh,
but anyway.
Oh, snap.
I want to talk about the most important topic that we're going to talk about today, and not to bring a damper down on the giggling and laughing, but ice, man, ice.
Yeah,
it's getting out of hand.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
Yeah,
it's getting out of hand. what does that mean for us as the citizens and stuff of the United States? Because it seemed like our rights are being taken away.
It is. If you can allow it, it sets a precedent because you're allowing it to happen. Mm-hmm. That means it can happen again.
Yeah.
Meaning that God forbid we get somebody worse than Trump in office. Who knows what dictatorship they may try to bring. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, the only reason a lot of these moves are being made is because Congress and the Senate and certain moves are being deemed okay to happen. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? So you can fight back. The people can fight back.
But they're getting killed doing it.
Yeah, they're getting killed doing it. But my thing is that enough of them, this is just what it is. Whenever people protest historically, somebody is damaged. Meaning whether you march, whether you just do a protest, more than often you are you're somebody's going to end up being killed. Somebody's going to be beaten. Somebody's going to be assaulted.
Yeah.
Something's going to happen. It's never as peaceful as we want to make it. Something ends up happening.
Yes.
Whether it be before, after, or during, somebody loses it. And that's what brings the protests on a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Because it started affecting people in a bad way. So my thing is that because we're allowing it, somebody, I promise you, someone else is going to do it because it's all about a control thing. Yeah, I understand. Like I said, ICE, it's your job to deal with illegal immigrants because that is a law far as them getting in here and not having a proper paperwork. And I get that. But what happens is that the main issue, and I'll say it again, is the manner in which you're doing it. It has no structure. There's no structure in what you're doing. There's no technology involved. We just brought out AI, but we don't have anything to make sure that something simple as one of the things I know when you're an immigrant too, they have immigrant IDs or they'll have a symbol on your ID that says it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a simple thing. Hey, I saw your ID. No problem.
But
you
they're
got
not even
it.
checking.
They're not. What they're doing is they are stereotyping, meaning they look at you and you look like that. Or I feel because I'm who I am that you are. Because you got black people being picked up.
Brown and
white
brown
people,
and blacks.
Yeah.
Right, brown, black. They even went as far as some white people because they just look. Remember, if you have kind of an exotic look, that may put you in that category.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Meaning, let's say you're mixed. And just because let's say your parent is a different ethnicity and then the other one is American, whatever the case, if you got that look, I'm pulling you over.
Yeah.
So constitution, you shouldn't be able to do that. Now it's different where ICE had raids and it's like, okay, we did an investigation. We know they all in there. We're going to go get them because we did an investigation.
Yeah.
And found it. But when you on the street just pulling up and doing like stops like it's a it's a drunk, for drunk drivers or something.
Yeah.
You out your pocket. These people the cops ain't chasing people like they are.
Right? They're not.
The regular police ain't chasing people down the street like they are.
But here's what I would say, just because I've seen a few of the videos and it's so disturbing, it's to see them people pass away.
And rest in peace to Alex Preddy, the guy that just got murdered, executed by ICE. And that's what it was, an execution.
Yes, it definitely was. Rest in peace. But I feel like I'm tired of seeing it. But when I watched it, it was like a lot of these people, I don't know if they are afraid because of how they're being approached, but some of them are not complying, in a sense, like running, and like they do have something, but it's okay because you have that right. Like if you don't feel comfortable or whatever, like get up out of there. If someone, because I don't know who you are, it's not like they got ICE tatted on their forehead. They look like some mob
tactical people.
Yeah, like I don't know what's going on.
No, some of the vest and everything.
The complying has nothing to do with motherfuckers getting murdered. Nothing to do.
It doesn't. But I'm just saying, in my mind, I'm like, if because a lot of them are fighting back, and I don't blame them. I'm not saying that they're wrong, but I'm almost so tired of seeing people get murdered. It's like there's no laws against what they're doing. So it's like, what else can you do?
There's no consequences.
It's no consequences for them. It's nothing that we can say that, okay, well, because I mean, look at it. Like if Chicago police murder someone, they're going to get in trouble. They're going to investigate it. There's nothing happening with ICE. Well, they're just killing people and that's it.
This is the thing too. Is the reason it's unconstitutional, for one, is because you're presumed guilty until innocent, when it should be the reverse.
Right.
Meaning, like if I'm going to stop you as a police or a police officer or whatever, mm-hmm. It's got to be a reason. You were speeding, your tail light is out. Right. It's a reason for me to even stop you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's not what's happening. I'm stopping you just because visually you look like somebody I need to stop. That's not constitutional.
Right.
So I can't stop and then have you prove to me that you're an American. No. It has to be done. The investigation is supposed to happen before that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even when you stop for when they trying to see people drinking or whatever the case, when they stop, they ask you stuff. That's their investigation. Oh, he's slurring, or he was weaving, or he tried to jump out of line.
Yeah,
it was a reason.
Yeah.
It was for something. Yeah. That's not what's happening. You're snatching them just because of how they look.
Yeah.
That's strictly discrimination.
And I'm seeing we have a friend that's posting all this shit, which I'm ashamed of him. And he's on the side of what ICE is doing, right? And which is some bitch shit. This guy got a video of him kicking out their tail lights and mad at them and spitting and doing all this stuff. That still doesn't justify what they did. Mm-hmm. If they were aggressive to him, cool. If they had him down on the ground aggressively and arresting him, that's a different story. I could agree with that. Mm-hmm. These ICE agents have no training, none whatsoever.
I can agree.
And they're trying to flip the narrative and say that because he had a gun on him, but he was a legal firearm carrier, which I am too. So saying because I'm a legal firearm carrier and because they detain me, they have the right to shoot me. That's crazy, right? So you had him down on the ground. It was 7 to 9 of you on top of this guy. It was no reason. And his gun it was in the holster. You could actually see the video of them taking the gun out.
Yeah, I see that.
And then 9 shots is what they did. 9 shots.
Yeah, I will say it.
That's an execution.
It really is.
If they're out here doing their job, pulling people over, hey, can I see your ID? You have an ID, or I don't have an ID. Well, we have to hold you because this is what it is. I understand that. I can understand that. I can get with that. Right? But for you to, because you look a certain way, jump on my back, pull me out my car, ram me. I'm seeing people get rammed.
Are you serious?
Right?
Crazy.
Getting rammed by ICE agents. And that's sickening. And Trump is getting on Twitter, Mr. Twitter Fingers, and other politicians and news people saying, well, he shouldn't have been there. He shouldn't have had a gun. You come to a protest with a gun, he can do that. He has the right to do that.
Yeah.
He can carry. He can come to he came there to start. No. The time they wrestled him before, got out their car because he broke one of their tail lights. He didn't pull out his gun then. In the video, it showed him trying to help up the woman. They pepper sprayed him and then they beat him down and then shot him.
Okay, so wait, he bust out tail lights
previously.
Okay, so that, and then he helped up a woman.
And this case where he got shot was separate from the tail lights.
Okay. They
showed earlier during the week him getting into it because they were protesting.
So it wasn't in the same.
And he's saying, whatever he was saying. And they were backing up. He kicked, bust out their tail light. They jumped out, did whatever they had to do. Right? He didn't pull the gun then. So they already had an issue with him.
Yeah.
If it's the same cops, they already had an issue with him.
Yeah.
Right. So this time, now he's over here yelling in their face. The people blowing the whistle to let people know ICE is there. And then you're pushing the woman falls to the ground. He goes over there to help the woman up. Mm-hmm. They start pepper spraying from what I've seen. This is the video I've seen. I've seen a lot of the videos, different angles or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Went to go help the woman up. They pepper sprayed, grabbed them, put them on the ground, and did what they did.
That's horrible. Well, my thing is, it's like, I mean, doing protests, a protest is already aggressive anyway.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, but most of them are not extremely peaceful. There are some peaceful protests, but a lot of them aren't. And it sounds like it wasn't from the start if he's kicking out headlights and stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying they're right for what they did. What I'm saying is I feel like he should definitely have not had a gun if he was going to
Bullshit.
If he was going to be.
It's America.
I get it. And here's the thing. ICE is already
it's
taking
his
our rights anyway.
But that's what I'm saying.
At this point.
It's his right.
It's his right.
It's his right.
So now you're taking it away by saying he shouldn't have had.
I'm just saying that the situation is a little aggressive, and bringing a gun to an aggressive protest
It was concealed. He did not have it out.
I understand.
Lady P.
Yeah, it's like they took his gun, right? He never pulled his gun. Right. They took it. So what was the point of the shot? Because the reason you pull your gun, as any law of officer or whatever, federal whatever, is because of an imminent threat. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. You're supposed to shoot to kill. They train you to shoot to kill because it's an imminent threat to either you or people around.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. He was already on the ground.
He was already on the ground. So if he didn't show an imminent
gun
threat,
was still holstered.
Your pistol shouldn't have never been for 9 shots. More than one people got their guns out. But you were already on the ground arrested. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. I'm saying that I don't want to see any more. I'm not saying that I agree with.
Let's say he didn't have his gun on him. Now, what's your excuse? Because your excuse now sounds like
it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. I'm just saying, even being like not compliant, even people that they're running from ICE, they're tackling them or fighting against them. Stop fighting. Comply.
No.
So I feel like you should comply.
I'm gonna tell you why. It's different if you complied and everything was good, but we're finding that when they comply, they're still getting killed. So if that,
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen someone who complied that got murdered.
What it hasn't?
And no,
I haven't seen someone comply. It seems like it's a fight or they're running and
so not complying means you get murdered. Because that's what it sounds.
No,
that's what it sounds like. You're justifying.
I'm not justifying. I'm just saying because I don't want to see any.
Don't either. But that shouldn't. That mean that. So why are we blaming it on the citizens? And
we're not blaming.
We are. When we say you have to comply in order to not get killed, we're blaming it on the citizens.
I'm saying just comply so that it doesn't turn out this way, because obviously our rights are being taken away from us at this point. And it doesn't look like we're going to keep losing people because we're not complying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I agree with it. I'm not saying that it's okay, but I'm just saying, can we do something different so that we don't lose another brother or sister?
This is the thing, though. You're looking at it too at a view of a citizen, and even though I get that it is, we want everybody to be legally here.
Yeah.
But let's be honest. If I am here legally, and let's say I'm here because I'm escaping, like I explained on some podcasts before, where there was a young lady that worked for me. Mm-hmm. And the reason she was here is because the town she lived in, the cartel took a liking to her because she was a pretty little girl.
Yeah.
So her mother had to get her out right now or they would come and take her.
Oh, okay.
So it's like when you take somebody that's in that situation, they're here. I'm not here legally.
Yeah.
You can't send me back there or this will happen. Mm-hmm. I'm running.
Yeah.
I'm running, but that still don't deserve me being shot.
Yeah.
You understand? Especially, let's not get it twisted. Especially when you're already arrested. Mm-hmm. We understand that? It's not like if I turn around and I start shooting at you, then yeah, you got to take me out.
Take me out.
That's your job. But my thing is that just if I'm running, I ain't got nothing. You got to come get me.
Yeah.
That's why you have a taser. That's why you have pepper spray. That's why you have all these things, deterrents before you pull lethal. You pull lethal when you feel like you're in danger. When somebody's running away from you, you ain't in danger.
Right.
They running away from you.
And that's what I'm saying. Like there's no laws against this stuff. So what do you do?
There is laws against it. They just not following them. That's the point.
And that's the point. So don't get me wrong. I hear what you're saying. Comply. I agree with that 100%. 110%. Whenever I'm pulled over, whenever I come in contact with any law enforcement, I comply. I still have my life. I understand that. But if I was to choose to say, no, I don't agree with you, get the handcuffs off me, and you shoot me, is that right? Because I said that and because I moved my arm? Because that's what it sounds like. Because I said no, now I'm resisting arrest, now I'm shot.
No, I don't think that's
But that's me not complying, but people are getting killed.
People are getting killed. I'm just saying I don't want to see another person get killed.
Neither do I.
And I'm trying to figure out, obviously we don't have, their rights are being removed from them. So what do they do? What do you think they should do? But like keep fighting back, like keep running, and more people get murdered.
But you're still putting it on the citizens.
It's not their fault.
But that is putting it. But you're still putting it on them, and not saying. You keep saying, "What do they do?
What would they have? What other choice would they do?"
Well, my thing is that you're trying to stop something. It's like it's like what it is. It's how I look at it. It's like the war on drugs, right? Mm-hmm. You're trying to stop people from getting the drugs when the drugs are already in the city. You got to stop the drugs from getting in the country. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you're actively going into it's crazy because you're making chaos amongst the citizens trying to figure out who is what.
You're right.
When you should, it's an easier way to do it when you see them trying to get in. Because I'm gonna say because there are probably some ICE agents that are good ICE agents,
except for Dean Cain, bitch ass, and I said that in previous pod.
Yeah, Dean Cain. When he said he wanted to be one and everything like that, it was you trying to get back in the limelight. You trying to get some pub
because you a sucky Superman,
right? You was a terrible ass Superman. Your show sucked. You sucked. Your career's trash. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is that you got some good ICE agents. They're down there. They're doing their things properly.
Yeah.
But the ones that are up here are specifically placed there.
Yeah.
You understand? These people are, when you go through, I've heard people get interviewed and it was crazy where they were talking about how investigative reporters, they would apply for the position, have no background or anything, and they were being hired. And you're like, they didn't even do a background to find out. One journalist said she's one of the biggest advocates against him. She talked so much crap. She just wanted to see if they would take her. She said she didn't even go through the whole process of what he would do, like far as onboarding and everything.
Yeah.
They will already send her an email saying that she was hired and when to show up.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So it was like, okay, well, if you got that, if you're not even really vetting these people.
So the accountability cannot be on the citizens, and that's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
They have to do their due diligence and make sure they have the correct people in there. Because I guarantee if the ICE agents approached some people correctly, not everybody, but it'll be less kickback.
Yeah.
But they're approaching aggressively.
Yes, they are.
They're chasing people and they, you know what I mean? All over the place. Like, I'm going to come in you finna come in my house. You know what I'm saying? We think you got some illegal. You ain't doing no investigation? You just thought somebody was here?
They arrested a 17-year-old boy in front of Target. It was a black kid. He's a citizen, born and everything.
And they just
arrested him.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's the things we talking about. They are not doing. They're not doing the work prior. That's the issue that I have with them. Do your work prior. Figure out if you're gonna send them here. fine, but they have to have some type of guideline. It can't just be, let me run up on some people I think it is, think are illegal. It can't just work like that. You know what I'm saying? You see where they ran into, for instance, when they were going to the swap, the swap meets, the flea markets. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows that there's a lot of,
yes, it is.
Some, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of illegal immigrants or immigrants in general there. That's a place to do an investigation. Mm-hmm. We're doing an investigation. We know that, let's say 80% of the people there are undocumented. That makes sense. You went up into a place. It was like a raid because you understand through investigation, that's what it is. Mm-hmm. But don't just pull up on Cicero and be like, okay, I'm going to pull over everybody on Cicero that look like it. And it don't work like that. You're disruptive. Yeah. You're disrupting. You're not supposed to be here to disrupt the citizens that you're trying to protect.
Yeah, I agree.
So anyway, ICE, it's a good thing and bad thing, right? Because every other country, right, you have to have your passport in order to enter. You have to have some type of documentation to enter. I understand. You want to get rid of illegal immigrants that are using the system, right? Because there's a lot of them on food stamps and everything like that. They're getting linked. And you want to make sure that it goes to the citizen. Money stays in the country. I understand that. Mm-hmm. I understand that. But do it the right way.
Right.
Do it the right way. 2 people have lost their lives.
More than that.
I'm saying that of recent. Yeah. Of recent. That female that was driving the car and he said he got hit and ended up in the hospital. And this guy, Alex.
Yeah.
Right? I think her name was Rachel Green or something. Can't remember it. But now, just do it correctly. And I believe a lot of us would be on board if it was because it's not happening to us. Mm-hmm. It didn't happen to us, but we feel a certain way because it's being done wrong.
Right.
And that's all we're saying. Do it correctly.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it won't be too far from other people. Because right now, they're really televising Hispanic people. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I'm not too sure it's going to be relegated only to that. Because once you start diving into that, you're going to be looking at other places too. It just make it seem as if all immigrants that's coming here illegally is pretty much coming from that direction. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't have, Africans or Asians or what that's here illegally coming through other means.
Yeah.
You
know what I'm saying? Which is crazy.
I look at, I'm so neutral. I look at all races as brothers and sisters. I know that
that's how you're supposed to do it.
Is right. I know it's Black History Month coming up, Bugsy, but I do. If I see, let's say I'm cool with a Mexican chick at a restaurant, I'm gonna be like, in my mind, she's a sister.
No, I get that.
Yeah. So,
but my thing is, that's what I'm saying. When it's gonna start spilling over to everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, are you going to look at, if we're solely doing it because of how you look, all it takes is for you to have a different look about yourself.
Different look, right.
For you to be pulled over, and that's not right.
It's not.
It's like, oh, you look African, or you speak French, or you know what I mean?
Or you look
when does it stop?
Or mixed or
that's
something.
What I'm saying. When does it stop? It's you got citizens that have an accent. So that automatically means they got to be detained because of this accent. Mm-hmm. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is.
That's crazy. Anyway, let's get off that topic. They caught Javonte Davis.
Oh, did they?
Have him. Well, yeah, they got him. $16,000 bill.
Did he surrender or did he get caught?
You know what? I don't know, but they got him.
they got him.
It don't matter if he surrendered or whatever it is. He had the warrant out. They got him.
Okay, that's good.
And they just said he needs to stay away from her.
It was $16,000, or was it the 10% of $16,000?
I don't even know, but it said 16,000.
Because if they was like, we setting your bond at $16,000.
Yeah, sometimes
then it'd be the 10% of that.
Yeah. But they say they dropped his. They took away his
passport
title.
Oh, his title.
His title for boxing.
Title in general.
I think that title.
That's crazy.
They doing too damn much.
No, I don't think so.
I understood. He earned that. What do you mean? He earned that title. I'm not saying his place. I understood it once y'all.
It has to go to someone else.
Why?
It has to go to someone else.
Why does it have to go to someone else?
It just has to.
That's his title. He earned it when he was boxing.
Oh, he lost it when he
he was boxing on a girl.
Right, she knocked his ass out. I mean, listen. No, but that's what I'm saying. They be doing too damn much. But I mean, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? It's just a belt. Is. It's not like when you look back and be like, okay, he won that belt.
Yeah.
Welterweight, right? Yeah. Welterweight. It's like he's still in there. It's like you still remember Tank. If you're a boxing fan, you still remember him. You still remember him winning. Yeah. He just ain't got the actual physical. That's like somebody taking your Oscar out of the 5 or whatever. You're like, but I still won one. It's still in the books.
True.
I was, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's what it is. But it's like sometimes you're just doing too damn much. What was the point? What was the point of taking his belt? What was the point of that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You already took his damn ranking and everything. What is the damn point?
I don't know. But y'all got anything else y'all want to put on the table?
No, it's good. I'm getting ready for Love Month, and I hope you guys are too with your ladies.
I'm waiting for the date.
I'm gonna drop the date really soon. It's gonna be
and
after.
If y'all want to know what the date is, she is planning to finally, after a year.
It's not been a year.
It's been a year.
It's been a year.
It's been almost. It's a year and almost 3 months.
Wow. You don't notice it because you just show up. You
just show up. You don't bring
invite
anything.
Whatever.
So it's been a year, and we've all hosted at our house
multiple times.
And now I am hosting.
She is hosting finally because we were not good enough, and she's finally realizing we are the shit.
Love Month for me. It's just because it's Love Month, and I want to.
Oh, it's only because of that. You know what?
I'll do the next Love Month, 2027. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
So but she's finally hosting, and
I will drop the date very soon.
Well, it can't be this week.
Obviously, it's gonna probably be.
No, what I'm saying, it can't be this week coming up. It can't be Valentine's, so it has to be the weekend after.
Yeah. So like.
Oh yeah, and speaking of next week, somebody's going to the concert and turn up.
New edition.
Yeah.
Oh.
Boyz II Men and Tony Braxton.
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
That is gonna be nice.
I hope so.
I didn't get my tickets.
I ain't get no tickets either. You didn't even tell nobody.
I was trying to get some tickets. I couldn't get any tickets. So, but I'm still on the search that if I have to go to the neighboring state, I'm trying to get tickets and I'm gonna be there.
Well, I'm waiting for Cardi B.
Cardi
B concert coming up real soon.
Did you buy the tickets already?
I haven't, but I am. I just looked at it. So I will be.
That's what's up.
At Cardi B concert.
That's what's up. So nothing else?
No,
that is I think it's it.
What y'all got planned for the week?
I just told you.
That's it.
That's all. That's enough.
You talking about the concert is what, this week?
Man, it took me half a year to save up for that.
This Saturday?
No, it's. I think it's Wednesday.
Oh, it's this Wednesday.
Yeah, it's the 4th. Oh, is that the 4th?
You don't even know. He gonna miss the whole fucking concert.
Know, right?
Around, boy.
I know it's Wednesday. That's all I'm saying. I know it's Wednesday.
Right. If you ain't going, just give it up.
Yeah. I just know it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And you this week?
Just preparing for Love Month. I mean, hosting.
Yo, boring ass.
No, I'm gonna host, so I got to get y'all. Prepared.
I got you.
That's
right. It's gonna take you that long to make food.
You know how long it takes.
Okay. Well, I think we did a good job covering every topic.
Yep.
That wraps it up for this episode of Full Volume, No Filter, episode 24. Whether you laughed, nodded, roll your eyes, or all three, just know we appreciate you for rocking with us. From our messy mouths to your loyal ears, we love you loud. Until next time, stay real, stay loud, and stay you.
Full Volume, No Filter.